You're good.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Facebook Live. I just forgot something. I just saw something we need to show people.
What?
We're in Marty's kitchen.
We are.
Marty's house. Is it clean?
It is clean. It's cleaner than my kitchen.
I dusted off the counters but I want to show you something over here that I just saw it. My grandfather Coulter was a professional chef.
Really?
He would be proud of me for doing Facebook Live in the kitchen. Today we're going to make pork green chili. But here's the, look at this. Isn't that awesome? This is the kitchen of Clifford Coulter. I am the boss. If you don't believe it, start something.
That's awesome. It's Coulter's namesake.
Train Jeremy Maine.
Nice.
Artwork from
Zoe
nice
artwork
and
here.
Kristen.
Uh-huh. Very good. Sean says he's on his way.
Uh-oh.
So you might have to share some of this. We need a taste tester.
Yeah, we do.
Go for it, Sean.
But we're going to make pork green chili. Of course, this is green chili season at the garden center, and I love making green chili. I put it in, you can ask Angie, I put it in about everything. Thanksgiving, I'll make a green tomato, a New Mexico green tomato pie.
Really?
Oh, it's amazing. It's like you take an apple pie recipe, you substitute the apples with green tomatoes.
I have heard you talk about this
and
before.
put pine nuts in there and some green chili.
So it's like savory.
It's, I guess, but you know what? What isn't good with butter, with cinnamon, whatever, green chili, tomatoes, what isn't good? And I've made crust before. Making a crust makes a mess. It's just, so usually I'll buy the crust. But anyway, we're gonna make green chili today, and you know, there are so many different recipes for green chili, and I think every time I make it, it's probably different. And as is this time, and on the Facebook, I think it came up on there, is the recipe that I generally follow when I make my green chili, and it depends on how I want to use it. If I want to make like a sauce to put on hamburgers, I'll make it a little bit thicker and not put the meat in it, or if I want it for omelets. But this is just a great stew, just by itself.
Get a bowl out and there you go.
I've already done it twice today.
Twice? You've already, what did you have for breakfast?
No, I'm kind of spoiling the secret. But you know, we were talking about it earlier. I said, yeah, I'm making some, and you're like, you're one of those guys that makes it ahead of time. It's like, yeah, that's how.
Well, that way you can pull out
that's
the
how Cliff Coulter would have done it.
So you're gonna have 2 pots. See, Sean, you're totally good. He has plenty to share.
And the other one was medium. Angie's not a real, with a jalapeno in it too. This will be mild, but it's pork green chili is the recipe. You can look at it on Instagram or on the Facebook. I'm guessing you can print it off, or come into the garden center and get one of our Iron Chili Head cookbooks.
There's a lot of good stuff in there.
24 pages of it. It's in there. So let's look at the ingredients, and I've got these, a lot of them done, and in the recipe, I've tried to make this with more fresh products. And you know, people, there is nothing like fresh vegetables and herbs from the garden. And you know what really brought it home to me was this spring. I got my daughter's dehydrator out, and I dehydrated some basil and then some cilantro. And that cilantro was so amazing. I bought some cilantro at the grocery store, dried. It's just, there's nothing there. But dried cilantro. So we're going to use more fresh ingredients today where it was convenient. But let's look at the basis for the recipe. Of course, it's
So you don't have to get the bushel or the half bushel if you don't want to.
That's correct.
we have done the hard work for you.
Yes. It has some hints on it, but they're already roasted, and these are mild. I've already got a bag of mild pretty much already done, but when you get them out of the bag, what you're going to get is, it looks like this, or this is it. So what I do is some people will do this ahead of time when they buy the whole bushel. It's too much work. I just do it. It doesn't take 10 minutes to clean a couple of pounds of green chili. I get most of the burnt skin off. I like to leave a little bit of that on there. I think it visually enhances it, and I'm sure it gives it a little smoky flavor too. So I'm not too worried about getting all of that off. Trying to get most of the seeds out. Again, not going to worry about getting all of them out. But, you know, chili rellenos, you just, take this, stuff it with cheese, put a batter on it, fry it. It's delicious. So we have, I don't know what the recipe calls for. I think it says 3 cups. The market at 13th and St. Paul and I bought pork loin in the past and I've cut it up. It's a pain. I buy the pork already in little cubes.
I've done that before.
Oh,
it's
so
handy.
easy.
Yeah.
And a lot of times Ismail will have it seasoned. So this is unseasoned. I bought it seasoned before. You can get it either way. Then also it takes a quart of broth.
Okay.
And this is the paste. Of course, you can get the cubes. I tell you what makes the best green chili is fresh stock.
Like homemade.
Like homemade with a chicken or
a turkey.
I've saved that before. I tell you that. Again, there's easy ways to do this, and there's the best way. This makes great. He calls for diced tomatoes. Well, I went to the garden and picked some vine-ripe tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. I blanched those. We're going to put those in the food processor. I've got fresh garden jalapeno peppers.
I've heard about these. Are these the Fuego ones?
Fuego. Angie wanted some stuffed chicken breasts the other night, so she said, let's put jalapenos in them. It's like, yeah, it's fine with me, but Fuegos are hot. And we made some poppers and with a couple of extra ones. Oh my gosh, they were so good. Bacon. But she got I don't think she ate any of the peppers that were stuffed in the chicken breast.
A little bit too much, huh?
It was I had 2 of them for supper last night. And then another thing, canned beans. Again, you can get dried beans, but the recipe calls for northern beans. I used 2 cans. Today I bought pinto beans, and the reason I did that is they got a pull top on them.
You're looking for total ease of use.
It's so easy, but I don't think it really matters. I made them with garbanzos one time. I made a mistake. I grabbed the can out, and it's like after I dumped them in there, it's like, oh no, those are garbanzos.
But it worked.
It worked.
See, you can do your own riff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is, and the spices the seasonings that we use, cumin.
Okay.
Black pepper to taste. I get this at the Spice Merchant. Coarse black pepper.
Okay.
I got some Mexican oregano. It's not on the recipe, but it's like, oh, that's got to be good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And then my brother, Wes, has Ori's Farm Fresh
He has hatch chili garlic.
Hatch chili garlic salt.
Nice.
So instead of putting sea salt or table salt, it's like, why not put this in there? So this is my salt. And he sells the best garlic. Wes has become a garlic snob actually too. He's
he knows his stuff. That's what that is.
And I have too. He's got 30 different varieties of garlic, and they're so good. They just have been going through the harvest. I have these ready to go, but
they're big.
Yeah, look at that. And they're all named varieties, and they have descriptions and
what kind is this? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Can you look in your bag?
It's I've got like several types in here. This is a reddish one. I think it is music.
Okay.
Yeah, there's several varieties. But look at this garlic. You can order it online. That's the only way you can get it.
And they'll bring it to you, like to your house, won't they?
He has
delivery?
Fresh organic vegetables. They'll do a porch delivery. Order $30 from him. He'll drop it on your, look at that. He'll drop on your front porch. Or you can, he's at 119th and about 17th Street, north out by Eberle's. They'll do some kind of a pickup there. He's always dropped it off here.
I'm not that patient.
It's that kind of like me.
And I don't always have a knife in my pocket either, so, you know. And
So I asked Wes today, I said, I had to call him and see because I've seen Rachel Ray do this. How do you do your garlic? Oh, we're gonna get the meat going here, or starting the heating up process. So we're going to use EVOO. And there's a couple of tablespoons or whatever. And we're gonna put the meat in there.
okay.
Again, it takes about 15 minutes to get to this stage, and so I went ahead and got that started.
Okay.
And then we'll get that going. And then, so the garlic, I bought,
It smells fantastic in here already, by the way. Because of your secret batch.
I bought one of these, it's OXO.
Yeah.
And I asked,
Sometimes I do that, and sometimes I just chop it.
I think it's easier just to do this.
Yeah. Just don't cut yourself on Facebook Live.
You have to continue. We'll have to do a spaghetti recipe
With green chili?
with green chili, but
Coulter's over there
that was
waiting.
a big one. But the spaghetti sauce recipe called for 5 or 10 garlic cloves.
Wow.
And quite a variation, isn't there?
Does it just taste like garlic, or is it pretty mellow after you're done?
I've had that recipe, and I don't know how many were added to it. But the little garlic press, it kind of, I don't know, kind of gets stuck in there, and
So this, I would say, is probably the recipe I hear you make the most. Is that right?
yes.
With green chili.
Yes, so we're gonna put the onions in there. One whole onion was in the food processor. And we'll add the garlic now.
I can hardly keep up with you even in the kitchen.
Videographers.
Yep, videographers.
I'm gonna.
So this is eventually gonna go in a crock pot.
Yes, we'll put it in a crock pot, or you can do it Instant Pot.
Or you could probably do it on the stove, just...
You know, at Drinks on the Acre, I'd gone to Dallas and I made green chili literally in like 20 minutes.
In your Instant Pot?
No, on the stove, and then put it in a crock pot.
Okay, what's next?
Okay, I've got to check my recipe. You know how much often I make it?
All the time, I feel like...
Look, here's my recipe right there.
Oh, wow.
Inside the cabinet.
Nice.
Heat oil in a large cast iron skillet over a medium-high heat. I cook it in a large pot. Stir in pork, cook until nicely brown and cook thorough. Remove skillet, heat, let it cool. Sprinkle. I don't usually do this. It calls for putting flour on the pork.
Depends on how thick you like it, but you do your beans,
Yeah,
so the beans make it
I
thick.
don't do that.
It's gluten-free. What does Sean drive?
Subaru.
Is it black?
Yes.
I think you might have just pulled up.
Okay. So we're gonna. Here's the process for the other ingredients. So we're gonna do what I do with the green chili. I put it in the food processor. And you know, whenever I'm traveling, if there's green chili on the recipe, I buy it, and it seems like a lot of people chop it up with a knife. There's larger pieces. For mine's.
Sean's here.
Uh-oh. You heard we were doing green chili, so a friend came over.
Hi.
So that's what you get.
Nice.
And many times I'll do it more than this, but this time we'll have a little thicker.
Okay.
It's okay.
Coulter.
It's okay.
Coulter. Hey, come here.
Sorry.
Well, you did just bust in.
You can
know.
take this and put it in a freezer bag.
And just have it handy.
Just have it handy. Let's go here in the TV room. Come
We're
here.
gonna check the chili.
Sorry, Marty.
That's all right.
Smells really good.
So we're gonna.
Came to watch chili being made
And maybe taste some.
and maybe taste some. Make
Yeah.
sure it's good.
So we'll put the chicken broth in there. Let it start heating up, and then here's the 3-ish cups of whatever was in there of green chili.
And you're using mild,
This is mild.
so it's not gonna light us on fire.
No.
It's just gonna have that good flavor.
No. I did one time, but it was the wrong stuff. I mentioned the fresh tomatoes.
Yeah.
We're going to add those. The diced.
Do you want to be on camera?
If you want me on camera.
We don't mind.
Camera. So you blanched those and removed the skin?
Yep. Took it like 5 minutes.
But you leave the tomatoes in there for like 30 seconds or something, right?
On
When you blanch them.
not very, yeah, it just didn't take very long at all just to cook that skin.
Okay.
Most of that skin.
I'm gonna have to get like a better point of view here so that I can catch you moving. You move so
Oh,
fast.
sorry.
Marty's cat-like.
We're making the people sit.
So I drain off the liquid on the beans,
Okay.
And of the 2 cans of beans, one can is puree. So that's the thickener you were referring to. You can use that flour. I've used cornstarch also. Now, what is it? What's your specialty with green chili? It's
Well, I make chanchuladas.
chanchuladas,
Those are pink.
pintos.
Yeah.
But there was that other stew you made,
Oh, pozole.
pasole.
Oh, I love that. That's really good.
Pozole is a great Christmas time.
We always have it every
Soup.
Christmas. Yeah.
And these Hatch green chilies are perfect for pozole.
It's tasty. One of BJ's cousins makes it. It's so good. So you drain this one too.
I'm gonna drain this one because I think it's pretty liquidy.
Okay.
Which I like it like that.
What kind of beans does the other one have in it?
Same.
Yeah. Well, this one you can eat like soup, and the other one you can eat on top of stuff.
No, this one's thicker.
Oh,
the
this
other one's
one's
thinner.
I gotcha. Opposite.
Oh,
You
so
need seasonings, don't you?
seasonings, they're all in here.
Okay.
It says salt and pepper to taste. There's probably a couple of teaspoons of each of those, and that's probably not too much.
Okay.
Oh.
What about your jalapenos? Are you gonna test it first, or are you just gonna go for it?
Go for it.
I guess this one's mild, so that's okay.
Have you met Marty?
We just gotta make one that Angie can eat. And these are the Fuego jalapenos, right?
Fuego jalapenos.
And they've got more heat than a standard jalapeno.
Yep. Oh, look at this little.
What is that? Is that
Is that
for
a
seating?
core?
Oh wait, we want to watch. You have to let us see. That's cool.
We sold these at the store for a while, and I was thinking about in my retirement about going into this business.
I have a
making this.
metal thing that's kind of like that, but I like the plastic better. So how many of these are you putting in there?
I'll just put one.
Just one? Oh, okay. There's some big chunks still.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
Watch
well, we'll
out.
cook down.
You have to throw a little broth in there to get them down.
Yeah. They'll do what they're supposed to do.
Okay. We trust you. I think every time I've seen you make this, you've made it a little bit different. Yeah?
I think, yeah, because I measure things, but I've used, like I said, different types of beans. I've used chicken, I've used pork, I've made a vegetarian.
Well, Andy wants to know if you'll share the recipe, which you did already. And if it's not out there, we'll share it again
on
Facebook.
Facebook.
And it's also on our website. If you head over there and you run under, I think, events and chili season, I think there's several recipes there.
Come in the store and
Get it in the store. Yeah. So.
yeah. And you can freeze this.
And it freezes well?
Freezes real well.
Good. Okay.
So what we'll do is we'll sample some of this from this morning.
Okay.
Okay, excuse me.
That's why Sean's here. He's our taste tester.
Now I've also
How long have you had this in the crock pot? 4 hours or something?
no, this has been in there, and it was on low. But like I said, I get it going. It was on low on the crock pot. It went in at before 11, about 10:30.
Oh, okay.
So it's yeah, okay, 4 hours.
Yeah, okay.
But it was
But it can go longer than that.
boiling.
Right?
Oh,
The
yeah.
longer the better?
Yes, the longer the better,
Okay.
for sure. Now, a couple of secrets here.
Oh, I love this
Not
stuff.
secrets. This is
This is from your grocery store.
yes,
Again.
at 13th and St. Paul.
How do you say it again? Tiangus?
Tangus,
Somebody might have to help us with that.
but it's the best sour cream.
It really is. It's so good.
Crema de la casa.
Here we go.
This was like
And that's where you get the pork too.
312. Pork's from there. A fresh cilantro. His onions too. I bought the onions this morning. They're white onions, and they were like already clean, already.
Skin off.
The skin was off of them.
Really?
It was so nice.
Interesting. He has a counter too. So that's kind of fun to go over there. You guys, it smells so good in here.
See, it's pretty liquidy.
It is pretty liquidy.
Yeah, but this.
You're going to stir it.
Yeah, the stuff down at the bottom will thicken it back up. All the heavy stuff settled.
I shouldn't have eaten lunch. I didn't think about it.
Okay, if it's liquidy,
But see, I like it.
if it's liquidy, I'm gonna eat it.
I like it liquidy because with some cornbread and let that soak it up.
And you can put hatch chilies in the cornbread too.
That sounds good. I think we've determined that you can put hatch chili in just about almost
We've
anything.
had it in ice cream at Chili Fest.
Chocolate chip cookies I had the other day.
Those were awesome.
They did funnel cakes at the poorhouse, and of course hamburgers. On top, I don't know. This look good, guys.
I'm gonna use my fingers for this fresh cilantro in mine. And I'll let you guys.
You can put your fingers on
Yeah,
my
you're good.
cilantro too. Thank you, Marty. This looks wonderful.
That was wonderful.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay, now this is the part where we watch everybody eat. Does anybody have any questions?
It's too hot to eat right now. We gotta let it cool.
It is hot. You know what?
Marty has an answer for that.
Beer.
Oh, yes, you can.
What did we have last week? We had an imperial stout with chocolate and chili.
Yes.
And if you get our e-news, there was a list of the other breweries around town so far that are getting ready to release or have released their chili beers. The ones they would have had at Iron Chili Head. So that's kind of
Isn't
fun.
Popping Gnome having a chili
This-
beer tasting this weekend?
Release
Saturday,
Saturday.
Hopping Gnome
Marty.
and Crane and Wichita
Cheers,
Brewing
brother.
has one. Sorry, I'm sitting over here talking.
You're
Wichita
working.
Brewing has one coming up. They haven't given us a date yet, but they all sound very tasty. Where did you get this one?
This is from Alamosa Brewing in Alamosa, Colorado. I think it pairs well
It's
with
nice
the
and yeah,
hatch
with
green
your
chili,
rich
pork chili.
pork chili. There is no way I can hold this and eat at the same
Here,
time.
I'll hold
No, but you can't because I don't want you to look at me.
it. You
This
you
is
need
so
to
good,
taste
Marty.
it.
I'm gonna taste it. Is it gonna be super spicy?
It's a little kicky.
Okay, Shelly. We listed out a few places for you to find the recipe. We have it on our website. We have it in the stores. We have it on Facebook. We'll make sure that it's where you can see it out there. And the recipe is slightly, Marty always changes it slightly. Here we go. But it's always super good. Marty, this one is warm.
It's a little kicky.
It is. You should have warned me.
I did. I told you there was
Oh, this
medium,
is the medium.
medium,
Okay.
and fuego.
And fuego. I'm good. It's tasty. But
Anyway.
it's spicy.
You know, I took. Of course, this was kind of already pre-done. The meat was, but that's it.
Good. I really want it to be fall now. You'll impress your family if you make this. Okay.
Anyway,
Well, so we talked about doing some other recipes,
okay.
right? So if somebody has a suggestion, we are all ears. Shelley says thanks.
I've got when I picked these tomatoes, I've got some plum tomatoes that we'll experiment with a spaghetti sauce with fresh tomatoes, plum tomatoes.
Okay.
Maybe we'll do that.
And I'm interested in this green chili pie, green tomato, green chili pie. So maybe we'll have to come back at Thanksgiving.
One of the things I do when I buy chilies at Johnson's Garden Center, I'll take a bag and clean it and then just puree it and put it in individual small sized
small
baggies.
ones, yeah.
So you can just pull one out and use it. And I like to rub that like on a pork roast and then smoke it with that green chili rub on top of it.
Right, because not every recipe takes a whole, I'm like dealing with the spicy, not every recipe takes a whole 3 cups like Marty just showed us.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times if you're going to put it in eggs or you're going to put it in tacos tonight, you don't need that much.
Right, so if you get an ice cube tray and put them in ice cube trays and just have one serving of pureed green chili, or you can have a small baggie and have enough for 2 or 3 people.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got an ice cube tray. Look at you.
That's pesto.
Oh, but you can do, see, it's spicy, Marty. Marty's lying to us. These were,
Yeah, the wrong
were these hot chilies? Are you just trying to?
No, this is the medium. Marty fed me
the
up on
wrong
one
throat. Anyway,
So yeah, rubbing a pork roast or something with that before you smoke it is a great way to put some flavor in without just, killing the heat on it.
Yeah, for sure.
And as it cooks, it kind of falls off, but it still soaks in to the pork roast.
So you got on here chicken rancheros, chicken breasts. You stuffed your chicken with peppers.
With jalapenos.
You could do that with green chili
Oh, absolutely.
with cheese sauce. That sounds like a good plan.
cheese sauce.
Yeah.
Even, this is green chili. Even red chili with hatch green chili in it. It just, even the mild just really enhances the flavor. So
Colby wants to know if you've ever used tomatillo. Now you could just
I think you
process
just do-
them just like the tomato and okay.
would you blanch those?
And get the skin off? I don't know. They're like, is that where the sour is? Because they're kind of sour, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
And a lot of green sauce, Chile Verde, they don't use peppers in it. It's all tomatillo, but
Yeah, I don't know.
I've added it to this, like one can.
Colby, have you ever used tomatillos in your chili verde? Do you make chili verde? Sounds like he's recommending it. And then, let's see, so Shelly's thinking that she wants to try the stuffed hatch chilies. Have you ever stuffed them and grilled them?
Yes.
Okay. Because you could also buy
Well,
fresh ones at the store if
yes.
you wanted to.
That's how you do chili rellenos, but I put it in a batter
Yeah. So those would be on a stove.
on the stove, or always,
Yeah.
as opposed to on the grill. I've not done it on the grill.
And you wouldn't
Okay.
want to use the roasted ones for that; they'd fall apart.
Right. Yeah, you'd need to get fresh ones, which you can at the store if you
Wow.
ask. But you'd have to get a half bushel or a bushel. Colby says yes. He has used tomatillos
Exclusively or with his green chili?
with his green chili. So Colby, tell us if we have to take the skins off those. We'll see what he
See,
says.
I've never used the fresh, but across the street they had fresh tomatillas. I was
A little nervous about that.
no, I almost grabbed 3 or 4 of them because they were nice sized tomatillas. I almost grabbed 3 of
The
them
ones I have are small right now.
to puree them, but it's like, well,
So Shelly says she's roasted tomatillos, jalapenos, and onions to make salsa. So that's another thing you could do with your green chilies. You could make a salsa. You can it. Oh, and Colby says yes, the skin would need to come off if you're going to use it. So now we know.
maybe my next one will be add some fresh tomatillas.
Yeah, because I think that would give it a kind of a is it like acidy or soury kind of a tang? That would be good. Yeah. Okay, thanks, guys.
Some spicy chili, bro.
I know. I'm gonna
Need
have
some
to.
milk?
I'm like
No, I'm good.
sweating. Oh, she said that the tomatillos, once you roast them, they can be really sweet. Oh no, that's you. You said that. No, this is Sean Kelly. Sorry. All right.
Huh.
Well, I think you've answered all
Okay.
the questions. Maybe? Okay.
Check out Ori's Farm Fresh for produce and the best garlic you'll ever
Yeah.
use. It's amazing.
I'm gonna have to give that a shot. I love garlic. Okay. Well, thanks for letting us come into your kitchen.
I got it cleaned up, and now it's
kinda fun.
another mess again.
Coulter finally left. You didn't drop enough stuff on the floor.
I know. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Sean, thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for the chili, Marty. It's awesome. If you ever get a chance to have Marty's chili, you need to get some.
See that? Yeah, because this weekend was going to be Chili Fest.
We're sad. Yeah. That's okay. Make some at home. Enjoy
Let us
it.
know what. Yeah.
See you.
Steam? Can you see the steam one more time?
Let's see the steam here. Show us again. Looks so good.
It is so good.
Oh, wait. And they want to know, how long did it take you to recover from last week?
We were talking about that, and we need to get Sean involved in that challenge.
What are we doing?
Or that
Did you see us last
episode.
week?
I guess I.
You got
Yes,
your
I did.
Pepto shirt on. I mean,
Yeah. We had a quart of milk between us, and I think we consumed all that, and we consumed almost a whole bag of Hershey's chocolate. So we had the dairy, which will cut the heat, and we had the sweetness that'll cut it. But
Rookies.
it's
It's honey.
Maybe so. That
we
would be
didn't
good.
have any honey. We asked, but
But it hurt for about 10 minutes.
Did you guys have a pepper eating contest?
yes.
We were down at the poorhouse, and I brought samples of the different green chilies, and went to the garden, and I had shishitos, I had a jalapeno, fuego jalapeno, a ghost pepper, and a Trinidad scorpion,
And then
so-
all the green chili heaps.
and then all the green chili heats.
Yeah.
So no, it was a good time.
Nobody. I mean, we got a little quiet towards the end,
Was
but
that so-
Again,
okay.
yeah, we want to do that. And then there were some questions in there, kind of a little interview, and kind of find out about what people are up to, and everyone
Yeah.
has a story. We want to find out what their story is.
It's
So,
too much.
Yeah, I was going to chicken out, but
They didn't let you.
no.
So you can go back and watch that if you'd like. It should be on our Facebook page under videos. It's quite a fun time. Okay.
All right.
There's all your questions.
Okay. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll See you next time.
Buy your chilies at Johnson's Garden